Hello, everyone! Mackenzie, you're not supposed to redeem second and third. If you redeem first, you're just supposed to redeem one. I'm gonna have to get rid of them. Oh my goodness. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's a surprise stream. I didn't plan to stream today because I was gonna drive to the big city and have a big day. Around noon, I Googled what time the zoo, like how long it would take to get to the zoo, and it was like, the zoo closes in 3.5 hours. And I was like, it's gonna take us 2 hours to get there. That's not worth it. Actually, it was like 3 hours. So, I was like, you know what? Let's just take today off and be productive elsewhere. So I have been crocheting a damn Teddy Ursa all frickin' day, and the pattern has been getting on my nerves because it's in UK English terms, which is fine, except they use double crochet instead of single crochet, but it's the same stitch, just named a different thing. So I've gotten a little bit confused, and I've done some double crochet when I was supposed to do single crochet. Looked pretty, but I had to like rip stuff out and do it all over again. And then there's just so many components of this teddy bear set, and it's like fucking ginormous. It's like this big because I'm using fluffy yarn and a big hook, and I'm like, I didn't want it to be this big. But that's gonna be on my Ko-Fi shortly, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, other than that, I got a package today, and I'm so excited. Look what I got! It's a Game Boy player! I'm so excited! Oh my gosh. It's, orange, because I really want an orange, GameCube one day. I have the violet one right now, but, one day I want to, when I'm rich, thank you for the emotes, Mackenzie.
You're welcome.
Straub 537 Cowlights ticks Straub 537 Cowlights ticks Straub 537 Cowlights ticks.
If you hear noise in the background, Mackenzie is actually here in person. She is off camera, so you can't see her, but you will likely hear her doing live commentary. So I also have 2 dogs in the house, and a mess behind me because I had to shift stuff out of the hidden corner. So, yeah, that's what's happening. But I'm super excited about this Game Boy player. I got the orange one because I want to get an orange GameCube one day when I'm rich. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'll be able to play the Game Boy Advance games that I have. And then I realized the other day that they play Game Boy Color and Game Boy games as well. So Undead Crypto, oh my goodness, welcome in. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my goodness. I have lost count of like, oh, well, obviously you've gifted a total of 15 subs, but like, because it says that on my screen, but like, there's no more room in the scrapbook. Undead Crypto is a legend. Yes, he sure is. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. We'll spin the wheel shortly. But I am really appreciative of you, Undead Crypto. Thank you for being here. I hope you've had a good day and you have a good weekend coming up. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, next year when I go to the next video game convention, I am gonna be scoping out some Game Boy Color games and some Game Boy games. I'm thinking one of the original Pokemon games, because I never played those growing up. There is actually someone in the big city that I'm going to tomorrow that has a copy of Leaf Green for the GBA, and I might get that. Excuse me. Oh, the real Game Boy Color game that I want to get is, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, the Legend of Zelda games. I really want to get those because I played them on my 3DS, and I still have them on my 3DS, but I got to a point in, I don't think I played Ages, but I've been playing Seasons, and I got to a point where I got stuck. I think I soft locked myself, and I don't know where I am in the game, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so it would be great to play those on original hardware. You got to do your niece's birthday tomorrow? Ooh, how old? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! Oh my gosh, what are the big plans? Big ooh-woo, oh my gosh. Yeah, Mackenzie, so Mackenzie is actually here, in person. She's just off the camera. But we're going to the big city tomorrow. We're gonna go to the zoo. We're gonna go to a car wash.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go to Hollywood Feed.
Amen.
We're gonna go to a Build-A-Bear.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go to a retro game store. I'm so freaking excited. 4, oh my gosh, what an age. Oh, so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. A big ooh-woo.
I can't hear the oohs.
It went off on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have bad hearing.
I don't know what's happening with my Twitch activity feed. It doesn't want to do the thing at all. Apply. Yeah, this one, apply. Can I, hello? Can you? Oh, do I have to go here and then, hang in there. Aha, now it's working. Now my activity feed is working. Hell yeah. Awesome. Oh, 4 is such a good age. 4 is my favorite number. 4 and 6. 64 is a really good combination of those numbers. I don't know why, I just really like the number 64.
And 64.
Nintendo 64. You're right.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Oh well. Let's do that wheel spin real quick.
Jim, I'm nervous.
Mackenzie said, Jim, I'm nervous.
Wait, let me do a cheer.
A cheer. When I go back to Japan, I'm headed to Super Potato, a game store. They have a few. Ooh. Ooh. That's exciting.
I'm scared.
Oh my goodness. Me too, to be honest. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna put you guys on mute. Sorry in advance, Mackenzie. Alright, thank you for that, guys. I'm so sorry. I had like a really big booger in my nose that I could feel, and I was like, I have to get it out my nose now. Okay, let's spin this wheel. Let's go. What's it gonna land on today? A treat! Yay! I have been having treats all freaking day, so I'm running low on treats, but I'm gonna have a Mento. One of the items you want is the PS2 that is pink. Shut up. I just found out that they came out with a pink PS2 like last week, I think. And I was like, no freaking way. But they only came out with it in the Slim edition, right? Cause I remember growing up, I had the really thick PlayStation 2. So if I get a PlayStation 2 again, that's the one that I want to go for. Because I think there were a couple of issues with the Slim PlayStation 2 as well, if I remember correctly. Someone let me borrow the Slim PlayStation 2 once, and I was like, I feel like I could break this. I don't like this. And this was before, like, tablets were a big thing. So... But that would be really cool. Pink PlayStation 2. Ah, it was only released in Europe. That could be pretty cool. Like, you could play PAL games if it's still region locked. Yeah, the GameCube I want, the orange one, was only released in Japan. So I would have to get it, like, modded, to change to the region. And some people put this little switch on the back, where you can flip it from North American games to Japanese games, which I think would be really cool. I just swallowed that whole.
It's supposed to be a treat.
It's supposed to be a treat. Oh gosh.
Cute.
I'm fine. Oh my goodness. But thank you again so much, Undead Crypto, for the gifted subs. Like, all of the gifted subs that you've given this month. I really appreciate you. I wish there was more that I could do for you to just, like, show how appreciative I am. If I have to dress in, like, a silly costume, or, like, sing you a song, or write you a song, or if there's something I can do for you, let me know. Because I don't know that many chords on the guitar, but we can flub through something real quick. But yeah, thank you so much. Today we're going to be...
I don't know why I'm like this.
Can you write me a song?
Only if you redeem the channel point redemptions for it.
Those don't exist yet, do they?
I'm not telling you that.
Give me a second.
Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? Oh, today, Wurmple escaped. PCG is rigged. It really do be rigged lately. They also have a Naruto Orange Glass SP. Ooh. Yeah, the Game Boy SP. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. 5,000 channel points. I'm trying to save those. For what? Oh, to unlock a random sub?
No.
What are you saving them for?
In case I need to copy Akira again.
Oh, in case of an emergency. Oh gosh. Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, we're playing Ace Attorney today. I've played one of the games, and I can't remember if it's Justice for All or Trials and Tribulations, but I haven't played the original Phoenix Wright, but we're gonna work through all three of them eventually. Yeah. Mackenzie, thank you for redeeming the cow headband.
You're welcome.
So you guys, I was working on a crochet project yesterday, and I finished it last night after I got off stream. And, here it is. I feel so stupid. Do I moo? Moo. Oh gosh, I'm a strawberry cow. Could you tell? Oh my goodness. My boyfriend is a cute cow. Ew. Oh my goodness. Thank you for redeeming that, Mackenzie. I'm gonna have to like plug in my headphones now so that I can hear what's happening.
No, I don't hear it.
Or not, you know, you know. Oh, I have to turn them on. Ah, that's super loud! I mean, I'd have to do this anyway to play the game. Because no sound comes out because my monitor doesn't have a speaker. I know, big cry, Mackenzie. I almost used your Christian name. goodness. Cool beans. Let's see, is there anything else? I mean, I gotta clean, but that's about it. Alright, let me start up my Switch. So I have a few GBA that I want. There are some people on Etsy that have modded GBAs to, like, not just paint them, the cases, or, like, do designs on the cases, but they've also done, like, their backlit, or their USB-C chargeable, things like that. And I really wanted one of those, but I ended up getting my, I put it back. It's over there on the shelf, like, right there. But I got my translucent pink GBA for like $70 last year because I caved. I was like, I really want it. Jim has access to Fire Emblem 7 now. I do. Thank you, Mackenzie, for letting me borrow it.
Of course.
And I have the Game Boy player now, so I can play it on the big screen and stream it. Once I get the disc. I'm still waiting for the disc to come in. Nope, turn back on. God damn it, turn it back on. Okay. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Who is online? Oh, Akira and Hunt. If you guys don't know my friend Hunter, shout out. Do a super shout out for Hunt_train_DX. Hunter is currently celebrating 1,000 followers and his new job. Today's the last day that he has, like the last Friday that he has fully available because he's starting his full-time job on Monday. So, yes, Hunter! Yeah. I was watching his stream, or me and Mackenzie were watching his stream before I started streaming, so, you should go show him some love, too. He's currently raising money for a charity, It Gets Better, which is a huge advocate for mental health. So, yeah, and he's currently raised over, I think, $450, so that's pretty incredible. The GBA were only released in Japan. They are special Pokemon editions. Oh, like the gold one? No, that's the Game Boy Color. Never mind. That's the Johto, the gold and silver Johto Game Boy Color that I was thinking of. Trying to think if I know of the ones you're talking about, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, let me start up the game and we'll switch over to this one. I forgot what I was doing. Alrighty. Press the A button. Okay. Oh, let me turn off the music first. There we go.
You hid it for me?
Huh?
You can't hear me.
What?
Never mind.
They came out for Ruby and Sapphire games. Okay, that makes sense. Did they have... Oh, was there... I want to say there was like a green Rayquaza special, Game Boy Advance special, if I remember correctly, a Rayquaza one. But that would have been for Emerald. I feel like there was. Alright, we pressed the A button. Ooh. Oh. I love the music in the Ace Attorney games. It's so good. Sorry, Mackenzie.
I was ready for response.
Alright, we want to play Ace Attorney just for... We want to play Ace Attorney. Ooh! Oh, that's right! I wish I could hear it! Curious what would it cost me for you to crochet either a Bulbasaur or a Growlithe. That depends on the size and the type of yarn that you request. So actually, if you go to my Ko-Fi, which should be linked here, but is not, giant Teddy Ursa. I fucking hate this Teddy Ursa. I have been working on it since this morning, and I hate it so much. It's gonna be $35, and I'm gonna, like, give it up. I mean, gladly give it away. Let me turn down the game a little bit. It looks like it's really loud. That looks a little bit better. What was he saying? A Bulbasaur or a Growlithe? I'd have to, like, check to see how big it turns out, but it would probably be either $25 or $30. Mackenzie got a little Teddy Ursa nose almost done in only 10 hours. Go, Mackenzie! Oh my gosh, we should celebrate. Where's my celebrator? Celebrate. I'm so freaking proud of you! Oh! Big ooh-woo! All of the ooh-woos and the cries. Oh my goodness. I'm so freaking proud of Mackenzie. I've been teaching her to crochet since last night, and she's already, like, almost got a whole Teddy Ursa nose done. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't know how you're gonna get the rest of the pattern done. Because I'm struggling with it, but we'll figure it out. Panic! Exactly. We panic. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah. That's easy. Crocheting? Mackenzie.
Always love to party with Jen.
Party. Mackenzie can tell you just how easy crocheting is. Easy?
At Undead Crypto is antagonizing me.
Antagonizing. Oh my goodness.
Theo's on his bed.
Theo's on his bed? Oh. He's like, this is my bed. Oh. My dog is sleeping on his bed, finally. Alrighty. No, I meant the 30. Oh, my bad. Apologies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would probably be the 25 or 30, depending on the size. I think, like, the Bulbasaur pattern that I know of is, like, the body is this big. JK then, lol. The Growlithe, I haven't made the Growlithe before, so I also haven't made the Bulbasaur before, but I've seen pictures of the Bulbasaur. I haven't looked at the Growlithe in a while, so I don't know how much that would be. Or, like, not how much it would be. It would probably be the same, but I don't know, like, how big it would be is what I meant to say. But yeah. Yeah, I do have on my... I don't think I have... There we go. On my Ko-Fi, I have a spot where you can request a commission. And it will tell you, like I said, you choose the size. Okay. But on my Ko-Fi, I do have a section where you can commission me to make something for you. Yeah, I haven't used Ko-Fi that much, but making a shop on there is free, and they don't request any money or percentages taken out of the sales that I make, unlike Etsy. So we'll see. Play the first Turnabout. Yes. Ooh. Gasp. Gasp. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Well, that's not very fun. We already know who did it. Case closed. Yay, you caught Mr. Mime. Yay.
Mr. Mime? I missed Mr. Mime.
You missed a Mr. Mime.
Oh my god.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? I've seen a lot of Law and Order and no one dresses like that.
It's gonna be real.
Oh gosh. Wait until you see some of the other crazy characters. It's a great video game series, Mackenzie. Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick!
Oh!
Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished.
That's me.
I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Oh, this is cool. I've never heard this story before. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. Why did he call him Nick? That's his first name. Butts is his last name.
What?
Nick Butts.
Oh.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Nick is Phoenix. Nick.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Oh.
Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Sorry, I got confused. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Head pats, thank you for the head pats. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Hi, Akira! Welcome in! How was, did you get to play any Mario Party? I saw that you were in, Hunter's stream. If you guys don't know Akira, definitely go check out Akira, at Akira Coops.
Can I get a shout out?
Okay, it's on cooldown right now, but I will give you a shout out when it's not on cooldown, okay? Just remind me in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Undead says, you most likely will be getting a few commissions from me. I'm too lazy to do them, and plus you will make money. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Negative took too long. I feel that. We were watching Hunter struggle, and Mackenzie was getting so anxious just watching him. She was like, oh my god, stressed out. I'm stressed out. Lee, welcome in. Thank you for dropping a shark. Will it land in the pot? Oh, double toil and trouble, fire burn, and shark bounced off the pot. Did you see that? How did that even happen? Lee, that's just bad luck. I'm sorry. Thank you for redeeming the daily milk. I'm gonna hydrate as well. Your daughter likes unicorns, so that will be one of them. Oh my gosh. How the hell did it bounce on the liquid? Oh my gosh.
Don't shame me for hiding.
Jansen is a goober and is hiding. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Some people are just really camera shy, which is totally understandable. I used to be that way. But now I just don't fucking care anymore. But welcome in, everyone. You made her mom mad last Christmas? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. I'm telling Reese.
Oh, please go to your... Oh, he's asleep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Actually, now that I think about it, I am definitely gonna change that, where is it? Alerts. That's what it was. Edit alerts, channel points, because I like that on hydrate, I think. Yeah. Let me change some stuff real quick. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Oh, goodness. I'm just changing some alerts, because as soon as I heard the thirsty, I was like, oh, that would make so much more sense as the hydrate. Hello? Okay, thank you. That would make so much more sense as the hydrate one. This one, I'm going to just... Can I do, like, a sound library? What is a good one?
Oh my god, leave me alone.
There's a wolf, there's a glimmer. I don't like that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, I heard that one.
Can you hear it through my headphones?
I heard one of them.
Oh gosh. I
Can
might
I
not
just
do
say
that one.
that-
I like that one.
I'm gonna say that I'm a ghost,
You're a ghost.
and I am on camera right now. They just can't see me because I'm a ghost.
Okay, yes, Mackenzie's a ghost. She actually is on camera. Just so you guys know. Woo! It's spooky season!
I'm already
Alright, let me
haunting
catch up on
Jinray.
chat. Jinray? Where's Jin? Oh, you're haunting Jinray.
Yeah.
I was like, is Jinray in the chat? Oh. Jinray! Jinathy! We can hear her. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Thank you, Lee.
Okay, so I shouldn't be eating chips back here.
Oh gosh. He went out and bought her a diamond unicorn necklace from Zales. That is adorable. Oh my gosh.
Can we get an ooh in the chat? Wait, I can write an ooh in the chat.
Oh, whoa. Are the puppers getting along? They are getting along so well. They fight every morning. And then Reese is like, come at me! I'ma fight you! And Theo's like, oh, we're talking now? Oh, they love each other so much. Gosh. It's actually Theo's Gotcha Day on Wednesday, so we're gonna be celebrating Theo's Gotcha Day a little bit tomorrow. Just like their moms.
We should have a gotcha day on New Year's Eve.
Oh, we should have a Gotcha Day on New Year's Eve. Ooh, whoa. Oh, whoa. With the sparkling juice.
Yes!
This is what we're like on the phone all the time. Oh my gosh. But welcome in Akira and welcome in Lee. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, and Mackenzie is here in person, just off camera. And I have 2 dogs, so whenever a treat for Theo is redeemed, Reese also gets a treat.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Wait.
You could redeem it, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Treat for Theo. 3K? Yeah, Lee, you should be up in here more often, you know? You'd be racking up them channel points. Speaking of. Oh no. Oh no.
Akira, do
Okay.
the sing a song one.
Akira, do the same. Okay, I don't think I like that alert after all.
Anymore.
Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty good at ball? Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty chicken player? Don't you know I'm a nigga naughty good at ball? Don't you know I'm a don't you know I'm a don't you know I'm a
I think I would just want like a
Oh, that's why you were doing that. You were playing boss.
derp sound effect. Let's see what happens. Derp sounds. I guess I didn't hear that, but it's just this guy going derp. That's not what I wanted.
Derp.
That's also not what I wanted. Blep sound effect? No, not bleep, not beep. I want the lep. What is that called?
Blam?
Blam?
Mlem.
Blem? It's not like it's not Yoshi's Mlem though. That's not Mlem.
Oh my god!
if there are dual treats, are other things doubled too?
It's just for the
Yes.
dogs. Oh.
I'm gonna say yes, Lee. Because I know exactly what you're asking. I knew it! Lee redeemed streamer squats.
Okay, Reese, do your squats.
Oh, Justin!
Lee, you're being mean.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm trying to change this sound effect real quick, and then I'll give Theo and Reese a treat. Not a mlem, but the. Oh, is it like a?
When you said I know exactly what he's gonna do,
know what
I
the
was
heck
like,
that
oh, are we
was.
gonna sing a beautiful duet?
Kind of. No, I don't. Oh my gosh.
Wait, so they're hearing these noises and they're looking at the game?
Yes. And me. I'm right here. I'm being helpful. Just shut up.
Is he being mean to me?
No, I was playing some fart sound effects. Oh gosh.
Was it a shark?
Oh, I missed a caterpie. I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. You know what? We will do a mlem. We'll see if that works. Oh, what about,
You can finally see that my eyes are actually closed.
no, that's not what I was looking for.
What are you looking for?
Kind of, but I don't want Kirby Poyo. I don't want Kirby high. I don't want Kirby inhaling. I want, like, him swallowing. It's just a little, like, boop. But none of the inhales have it. Okay, I will look for that later. But for now, it's not going to have a sound file.
I feel really bad for redeeming Give Theo a treat because he's sleeping so soundly.
I need to send you my favorite fart effect. You'll also owe me squats. You're right. Okay, how many, Lee? How many squats? Let me go to just chatting real quick.
Are you gonna keep that? That guy looks just like me.
This guy looks like you. 5
It's the
each?
eyes.
Okay, 5 each.
Okay, let's do it. If I can
Okay.
get up.
She's not afraid to do squats. But she's not going to do them on camera.
Theo, let's do this together. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna stretch. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pats on the back, everyone.
Oh, Reese is. Oh, they're both awake. Okay. And treats. Reese, you need to go on camera because you're cute. Reese.
Good boy. There you go. You can just have one because you just woke up.
Is he on the camera?
Reese? Are you on the camera? Yes, he's on the camera.
Oh, good.
There you go. You can have it.
My son is a Twitch streamer.
My son is a Twitch streamer. my goodness.
Look good, yeah.
Oh my gosh, who clipped that? Out here like a bowl of Rice Krispies cereal. For real though. Oh my gosh. You know, they say glow sticks need to crack before they can glow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was Reese. I was like, what was that crackling noise? Oh my goodness. Y'all won't admit it, but you love me. We really do. At least I do. Oh goodness.
Wait.
Thank you for the redeems, everyone. I gotta figure out.
Tell me how they pronounce his name. Okay.
Cheers for Reese.
Oh, they pronounced it right.
Oh!
They did. Cheers for Reese. Exclamation mark fart. There's not gonna be an exclamation mark fart. Get that off of your wish list now. Before Christmas. Oh, swallow and spit. That's Pokemon music. What the heck is... That's Pokemon music. This is annoying.
Do you still have the guy on the string, or is it just Kenzie's ignoring?
Okay, no, that doesn't do it. Okay, we'll find a nice little thing for the drop Mackenzie Jansen.
Oh my god, are we doing
She
this
didn't
again?
land in the pot though. Pardon me. Sorry, I was looking for a sound effect, but I couldn't find it. Drop savagely. Oh my gosh. And he's a zombie! Oh my gosh! Is he gonna go into the pot? I don't think so.
Girl, you are so ahead. I
Oh,
don't
so
even
close.
see.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna get back to the game, but thank you guys so much for stopping in. Thank you for the daily redeems. Thank you for being here and being your silly selves. We love silly here. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hugs. Oh my gosh. Do you guys like my headband? It's new. I'm a cow. I'm a little strawberry cow. Just a little strawberry cow. So this is a channel point redemption. You can redeem it. And I might make some more different kinds. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Oh, thank you for the hug, Mackenzie.
Of course.
You can give her a hug now, you egg.
Did he call me an egg?
He did call you an egg. Fight. Oh gosh. We didn't get to go to the zoo today, so we're gonna go tomorrow.
Mackenzie was too slow.
No, it's not because you were too slow, it's because the zoo fucking closed at 3:30 in the afternoon. That's why. But we're gonna wake up real early tomorrow and we're gonna try to go. You'll have to send me pics. I'm so excited. Apparently there are elephants at the zoo. I haven't seen an elephant in like 22-ish years. This is so exciting.
Reese will be there.
Reese will be there because he's a service dog. Yeah. I hope they have hippos. I like hippos.
That's why you like me.
You once rode on the back of one. They stink though. I mean, Animals in the zoo stink. I'm excited to see, like, big cats, any parrots they might have, and, hippos, if they have any hippos. And then the pandas, because they're about to send the pandas back to China. But what if the native woolly hippo... The native woolly house hippo is currently hibernating. Hippo's the most aggressive animal on the planet. Yes, but they're so cool. And their teeth go like, it's so cool. They already did. Give. Oh, thank you for the heart. Hopefully it lands in the soup. Oh no. That's so sad. It's so far away. Nice try though. No soup. We trying to make some soup out in here. Mackenzie's heart turned into a zombie.
What?
Deer, the deadliest animal in the United States. I did know that. Because I did a YouTube video on the top 10 most dangerous animals in the United States. Deer are the most dangerous. Alligators are, I think, the 3rd or 4th most dangerous. And I can't remember what the second was. I'd have to check my notes on that. But I did all the research for that TV spot. And my producer was actually like, really? Deer? Really? I was like, yep. Ow.
Trying to find it now.
Top 3 are moose at 1, bison at 2, and deer at 3. Oh, I'm thinking of in the state of Georgia. That's what I'm thinking of. Car wrecks. Exactly. Exactly. Probably for all 3 of those too. Moose, bison, and deer.
I don't see it, Jim.
See what?
Your video on the top 5 deadliest.
Oh no, it's not on my YouTube. It's on like KTN's YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. But then they got hacked. So KTN is the Korean television network that I used to do Korean stuff, like introducing Korean culture to Americans and Americans to Korean culture. Korean culture to Americans, and that's the same thing. Introducing Koreans to American culture and Americans to Korean culture. There we go,
You're doing
fixed it.
awesome.
Thank you. And they were moving offices to a much bigger office, and so they shut down their servers, or they took the firewall off of their servers so that they could move them, and while the firewall was down, they got hacked. And so all of their like data and footage and information got stolen and taken and all of that. You called a female Mr. Mime in your Nuzlocke and named it Jansen. She literally just got so upset that she didn't catch the Mr. Mime that was in chat. Bison nature version of a giant battery ram at a charge that can derail a train. A train? Wow. I wouldn't have thought a train, but...
It's nice because
Wow.
Undead Crypto has the train next to his name.
Oh, it's nice because you have the train next to your name. Woo. That's my nickname for you. Mr. Mime. Savagely is doxing me. Oh. I got you now. Clicky click.
Delete the comment!
I would have to delete like 6 comments.
Oh yeah, he does keep spoilers.
I also don't know how to just delete a comment. I don't think I can do it from here. I can pin a message. I could pin it.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
You know, there's been like 8 banned episodes of Pokemon. Yes! The Dratini episode was banned because of the use of guns. The Porygon episode was the most famous one that was stopped from airing and was banned because of lack of epilepsy seizure warnings and cause of some epilepsy seizures. There's the Jinx one was banned for a while until they changed Jinx from blackface to purple. Those are the three that I can think of off the top of my head. Because I remember when I was watching the Indigo League in order, I had to, like, search for those episodes just to watch them. Wish Cash episode is the only episode never aired. There's an episode never aired? Oh my gosh. How do you... Yeah, why? And how do you watch it anyway? Do you have to, like, go into the...
Dark web.
The dark web?
Jim, I can tell you think so much faster when I'm here. My comments are delayed.
My comments are... That's okay, mine are too.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. I really could use some tea right now, but I don't want to ask you to make me tea because then you'll have to cross the camera.
I was thinking about, like, eating the chips in a different room. And I was like, maybe if I just crawl on the floor.
Tower of Terror was banned. The Beauty and the Beach episode, I remember that one, yeah. And the Tentacool and Tentacruel episode was banned because of 9/11. Why was Tower of Terror banned? I forgot. Army Crawl. Lee says you should army crawl. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff on the floor. I don't think she should do that. Excuse me. Oh gosh, hello.
Hell no, Lee.
Hell no, Lee. Oh gosh. Because it showed Ash being killed. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
When he actually killed?
No, like he became a ghost. Like his soul left his body and he went and hung out with Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar.
Oh, there's kind of... Okay, that was... There's new ones that have that.
And then Brock and Misty were like crying the whole time. They were like, Ash, 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 wake up, Ash.
Remember our Pokemon rave?
I do. Was that the Pokemon? That was the first Pokemon movie, right?
Yeah.
I do have another Pokemon movie that we could watch. My Feelings! Oh my goodness. But the Wish Cash episode was never aired. The day it was to air was when that tsunami hit Japan in 2911? Year 2911? Are you sure about that?
I'm sure about it. I've lived through it.
You've lived through 2911?
Mm-hmm. I'm from the future.
I'm from the future. We were in someone's stream earlier and they were on the West Coast and they were talking about how weird it was to like talk to people on the East Coast because they're in the future. And so we were like, ooh, from the future. Hello from the future. Want to name the Goomy Gem? Oh my gosh, Glob. Name it Glob. Like Bob, but Glob.
I need to catch up on these comments.
Oh my gosh. So are you doing like a true Nuzlocke challenge, Lee, where if your Pokemon faints, it's like killed and it's put in the PC forever? Or like released? Yeah, there are people that do Pokemon challenges where like if it faints, it's dead and they don't use it again. It makes it more challenging.
But they're not actually dead.
No, they still
Oh.
faint.
Oh god.
But then they're like, because it's dead, we're gonna release it.
Release it?
Yeah.
So never again?
So never again have that Pokemon.
This is why I'm not on screen. I look so stupid.
It's also the only episode you see a Master Ball fail. That's weird. I kind of want to see that episode. Yep, and 1 Pokemon per route. Oh, I didn't know that rule. Interesting. It ate it. Wishcash eats the Master Ball. That is so weird.
He eats it.
How does that not work though? I feel like it would catch him from the inside.
Oh. I don't like that idea.
Oh my gosh. I want to see that episode. But there's a lot of episodes. Like, I was watching all of them in order up until episode 5 or 6 of Johto Journeys. And then like life caught up with me, but I was doing pretty good for a while. I got through the whole Indigo League and the whole Orange Islands arc. And then I started Johto Journeys and I was like, man, I'm tired.
If we ever live in the same city, we should have Pokemon nights.
We should have Pokemon nights.
Yeah.
I want to play more Pokemon on stream. I'm thinking of restarting my Brilliant Diamond save because I have like Pokemon Diamond on my DS. So the Brilliant Diamond save file that I have is not that important to me, and I'd be okay with starting it. I wish if they did in the games release the Crystal Onyx in one of them. Ooh, I vaguely remember the Crystal Onyx. I remember seeing like memes of it. That'd be cool.
I'm not gonna give context, but Jim should be a millionaire.
Oh, for the crochet stuff?
Why did you give context?
Mackenzie's been trying to learn how to crochet, or she's been actively learning how to crochet since last night. And just the whole time she's like, Jem should be a millionaire. Jem is so smart. This is so hard. How do you do it so fast? You're like a magician.
Because I never see your hands on the stream.
I know, I tried to fix that yesterday.
How it got done, and my eyes weren't open anyway.
Your eyes are never open except for now. Oh my goodness.
I went through all of college with my eyes closed.
All of college with your eyes closed?
No, just the last year.
Oh gosh. I too went through college blindly, but not in that sense. Oh goodness. Oh, I'm realizing like how chubby I am and I hate it.
Jim, don't you go there.
I hate that I'm feeling that way too, because my mom would always look at herself in the mirror and do this and like pull her skin back and be like, I shouldn't be chubby, I should be skinny.
I
So.
kind of have that same thought process though.
It's a bad thought process, you shouldn't have it.
Well, thank you.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the game
With the guy that looks like
with the guy that looks like Jansen.
you.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know, Arceus is one of the hardest legendaries to get in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum due to the fact the item needed was never released. You have to either hack the game or get it from... Yes! Oh my gosh.
Did you change it from just chatting to whatever?
It shouldn't be just chatting anymore. It should be Ace Attorney.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But it's been Ace Attorney since the start.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were changing it. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, Fortnite updated. Yay. Okay, one thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
Joe needs to be a millionaire.
August 3, 10:00 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, here we go. Bang, bang. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
What if it's like Boots?
It could be Boots, but I'm saying Butts. The game's loud. Okay, I'll turn it down.
I've heard the music is great, but I've never heard the music.
Is
Oh,
that
wait.
better?
Savage, please stop!
That's better? Okay. Thank you for that, Lee. I appreciate you. All I can see is like the sound waves on my end. No. Yeah, no. Oh, no, stop. Got you. Okay, Mr. Larry Butts.
Boots.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, this is gonna make me nervous.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial would decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh my god, this is making me so
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh.
Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Death penalty, case closed. Well, see, the defendant has already said, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Tell them I'm guilty and I will just die.
Also like Mackenzie.
So we have to prove that he's not guilty. But we already know who did it because they told us at the very beginning. Like, they showed us a little clip of who actually did it. So we've just got to figure out how we can show that the guy who did it actually did it.
Motive means an opportunity.
Motive means an opportunity. Exactly. Too much Law and Order for you. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Defendant is Larry Butts. That's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. We're just gonna check the court report real quick. Cindy, okay. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Oh my gosh, aka say more buns. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I need to check profiles. Okay. We have Mia, who's 27. Larry Butts is age 23. Cindy Stone, the victim in this case. A model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Then we have Winston Payne. He's 52 years old, and he's the prosecutor.
Generally bad at getting his points across.
Okay, Cindy Stone. Cinder Block. Oh, gosh. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Do they not have fingerprints on it? Like...
Wasn't he wearing gloves?
Oh shit, was he wearing gloves?
I think so.
Ugh. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. It's rather heavy. Ooh. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The court accepts.
Wait, what?
Lee, I'm not saying that. Oh gosh.
If I were a mod, I would remove it.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Not Mr. Butts.
Get your butts up here.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. And we're toxic. Yep. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim... Oh. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Ooh.
Jen,
Oh.
I am that character.
Huh?
I'm Larry.
You're Larry.
Yeah.
Do we wait and see what happens, or do we stop him from answering? I don't know what to do. Should we put a poll up?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see how to do a poll. I don't remember. Stream manager. Is it here? No? No? How
Raise up.
do I do a poll?
Raise up.
Stream marker, clip that, stream information, chat, stream, community.
Up.
Okay.
Raise up.
Manage poll. Create a new poll. Question. Should I
Oh. Uh-oh.
wait or stop him?
You know.
I don't know how to... Okay. Alright, we're starting a poll. It's gonna go for 1 minute. Should we wait or should we stop him?
I'm waiting for someone else to answer and then I'll bandwagon.
Lisa, stop him.
Stop!
This is fun. I've never used polls before. Did it get moved? Community. Add.
Yeah.
Nice.
My
Aw.
natural state during a strawberry stream.
Alright, poll's almost over. Oh, hi, Theo. Alright, we should stop him. Got 100% of the votes. Okay. I don't know why it's sending me a pop-up. Okay. Cool. We will stop him. We do have an ad in like 4 minutes, just a heads up.
Your streams go by so fast.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Waits. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Ooh. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Oh. Alright. Leave him to answer or stop him?
I don't make decisions.
Let him answer?
Who said that?
Lee. Mackenzie's just like, Well, who knows if he will even answer it honestly, you know? I am hungry now.
I started eating a chip and I'm like, I'm too loud.
Oh no, you're fine. I've eaten chips on stream before, right here in front of the microphone.
And ASMR to your stream tags.
At ASMR. I'm not doing that. Because then people will expect ASMR.
I'll give it to them.
Oh, great, the Twitch app has another update. What are the results? Show me the results. Hi, Hungry, I'm Lee. Oh my god.
He stole my joke.
Alright, we have an ad break in a minute, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here. We are going to let him answer honestly, but we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna go on a quick break. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. And, and I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, okay? Hello? Did we get a raid? Oh my gosh. Hello. Thank you so much. Call me Ames? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry. I was on a little snack break and making sure my dog was hydrated and I had a cup of tea. So I apologize for that, but thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Rioting politely. Welcome in for the first time. Call me Ames, thank you. It's an Ames parade. I love that. Am I saying your name right? Is it Ames or Ames? I'm also really bad with names. But tell me how to pronounce it and I will pronounce it right. Jerry Rose, welcome in. Dustin Echoes. Oh my goodness. Ames, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming your daily milk as well. We have a couple of new channel point redemptions in here. So the headband has already been redeemed for today. Thank you, Mackenzie, for redeeming the headband. Mackenzie is one of my best friends and also biggest supporters on Twitch, and she is actually here in person. She's just laying down right now. But thank you, Lee, for keeping them entertained and telling them where I was while I was on break. Yeah, I'm so excited. We're going to the big city tomorrow to go to the zoo, and we're going to go to a car wash, which I haven't been to a car wash in over 13 months because my car got broken into and the window has been broken for that long. But I just got the window fixed, so we can finally go to a car wash. Your headband is so cute. I love Strawberry Cow. Ooh, thank you. So we usually have Strawberry Cow emotes, but because it's Halloween, we have mostly little ghosties that are really cute as well. Thank you, Lee, for the uwu face. Yeah, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. There's actually, this is a pattern that somebody made. They also made like a dragon headband for headphones and also blueberry cow, which is stinking adorable. If I liked blueberries, I would make it, but I don't like blueberries, so there's no point in me making it. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Please take care of yourselves. You also don't like blueberries? See, it's just something about them. I think it's because, like, sometimes they're sweet and sometimes they're not sweet. So, but my dog likes them. Doesn't love them, but he does like them. Especially when they're on peanut butter cake. But thank you so much, Ames. Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? I was gonna introduce myself. If you don't know who I am, my name is Gem, or Strawberry Gem. I'm a variety streamer who's still a baby streamer. I'm still a baby. Live uwu. I'll be lurking because Eepy, I understand that. But I hope you have fun with Ace Attorney. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they were playing the very first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I haven't played this one before, but I know a little bit of like what happens. So it's interesting to see what happens. Thank you for the honk. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we play a variety of games over here, mostly platformers. We're currently playing through Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I've been playing a little bit of Fortnite recently because my friend Retro got me into it. There's no heterosexual explanation for anything in this game. Yeah. And Ames, let me give you a shout out as well. Oh my goodness. Let's see what you were playing. Baldur's Gate 3! Oh my gosh, how are you enjoying that? I was literally about to purchase that on my gaming laptop, and then my gaming laptop decided I don't want to play games anymore. I want to overheat instead. So streaming is like the most strenuous activity that I can let it do, and we have to play console games until I can afford to build a PC. So It's the love of your life. You're doing your 4th playthrough. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's one of those games that you can totally, like, play it over and over again because every decision you make, even, like, your character decisions, like what your character looks like and stuff, I assume, changes the way the story pans out, so. Karlak is best girl. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys know Jinrei. Jinrei has recently been playing Baldur's Gate 3. He's great. He's the leader of the Jundies stream team. Really cool person, very funny. And he's been playing through Baldur's Gate 3. It's his first time playing through it, and so he's learning that whatever character he built has a disadvantage, and whenever he rolls 2 or more dice, it picks the lowest number for him. So, yeah. Choices you make can be different with every character you make. I kind of like that. But I can't play it because I don't have a gaming PC right now. I have a struggling laptop. So. Huh?
I said go to my throne.
Go to your throne? Why are they going to your throne?
No, your throne.
Oh!
I'm telling you what to say.
Mackenzie is trying to mod. She's telling you to go to my throne. But there's nothing like computer parts on my throne because I haven't like looked up what computer parts I need yet. I'm actually currently saving up for a second external monitor to play the games with and have the chat like right here, so I'm not like not making eye contact with you guys. But yeah, oh my goodness. So what else do we do here? We play platformers, mostly like Legend of Zelda. We're gonna get into some Pokemon once I finish Twilight Princess. We've also played some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and we also have Super Mario RPG to play through, and Super Mario Sunshine. I'm really excited to start those. I think we might start Sunshine next year though, because sunny. Oh yeah, and we currently have, thank you Streamlabs, we currently have a Halloween thing where every 100 collective bits or 1 sub in the community, we spin the trick or treat wheel, and that could be I either eat a treat, which is something nice, or I eat a trick, which includes bugs and spicy jelly beans and really mega sour candy that has a warning label on it. So
It has a warning label on it?
it does. It literally says warning, extremely sour candy. Yeah. But if we get 5 subs, 5 gifted subs tonight, Mackenzie will eat a mega sour.
Oh my god.
Lee is like, give. Oh my goodness. But thank you guys so much for the raid. I'm so sorry I wasn't here when you raided. My bad. I apologize. But thank you for the lurkies. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you guys so much. Guys and gals. Peeps. I should use that more often. We're gonna get back into Ace Attorney, but thank you so much. Alrighty. So our defendant is currently answering questions really not smartly. But we're gonna have him answer honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. What did... Yeah, I was there. I went. Order? Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Objection, Your Honor! The defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. It's him. He's the guy that actually murdered her. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh gosh. That's a lying mofo. Automod tried to get you there, Lee. It was like, mofo is a bullying term. We don't want to use that. But I got you. You're fine. Okay, here we go. The witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Hold up 1 second. We're gonna look at this autopsy report. Time was 1 p.m.? According to her autopsy report, she died between 4 and 5 p.m. So already, he's fucking lying. And the other thing is that if he saw him leave and he did the blunt trauma to the head, there is no way that she would have been dead immediately. Oi, my ass, get him! Okay, so we have a piece of evidence that we can push forward as proof that the witness is lying. But our guys didn't see him. We didn't see anything. But the fact that this man is in court and he said he wouldn't lie, but he said that the time was 1 p.m., that's a lie because the autopsy report says otherwise. And they're professionals. So. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Oh, how convenient. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Ooh. Ooh. That is a conveniently long time. Okay. So what I'm thinking, Detective Jem has her little Detective Strawberry cow hat on. I'm thinking this dude, the witness, did the blunt trauma to the head at 1 p.m. That's why he's saying 1 p.m. Electricity was already out. She wasn't found until she died between 4 and 5, so she was probably found around 6. If we can get Larry to give some information on what time he went there. Because he said that she wasn't home, so she was either dead already or she didn't get home yet. Okay, we got this. Now, Mr. Wright? Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Here we go. I want to press him further for more information. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know, he just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next? We might be able to get some further information. Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd, in a big city like this, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving dead. Hold it! Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I just want to point out that this man just said, I didn't go inside, but the phone in her apartment wasn't working. How dumb can you be? The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you? Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hold up. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, know body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? What a nice judge.
We already know he's lying.
The time of discovery. Here we go. Second testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. What? There was a voice. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. This dude is so stupid. Clearly, he's not paying attention. How was the TV on with no power? Exactly, Lee. Exactly. Exactly. That was from Mackenzie. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Okay, we're just gonna go straight to the... You heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Wait. Okay, we're gonna present our evidence here. Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh my god. Mackenzie's just done with this. She's like, obviously he's lying. Get him off the stand. Oh gosh. Hearing the time. Nice hairpiece, dork. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. I can't with this man. He's so stupid. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oh, gosh.
Jen, you're doing great.
Thank you. Objection! I want to cosplay as Phoenix Wright one day.
Yes.
I mean, that hair.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Oh, you with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne?
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. That's kind of important information we need from the beginning. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes, I do.
Go get him.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... knew the victim? What? No, went into the apartment. You have to touch it to activate it, and a bloody weapon would be tampering with a crime scene. Exactly. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order! Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Well, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never.
Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Oh, there goes his toupee.
Shut up, I hate you!
It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Well, that escalated quickly. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Hold up, let's check our court record. We got nothing. Oh, Cindy lived in an apartment by herself. There we go. There's the evidence. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Huh? Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, or try sounding the clock. I'm leaning toward ask the neighbors, but what do you guys think? Any thoughts, Mackenzie? She's like, I'm stuck.
I'm not gonna make the wrong decision.
It's okay, if you make the wrong decision, they give us a second chance.
Oh.
We have a health bar in the top right.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah. And the blinking red shows us how much we lose if we get it wrong. Sound seems to be important. It does, but like, how can we prove that the sound the witness heard when it's the witness's ears? You get what I'm saying? Whereas I'm thinking if you ask the neighbors, they'll say that she lived alone. But also if we examine the clock's batteries, then I don't know, because if it's run on batteries, then it wouldn't have like died during the blackout. And it might not have gotten broken during the blunt trauma. What does Mackenzie think? Sound or neighbors?
You're putting me on the spot, right?
Yeah. You're here. I'm putting you on the spot. Wait, what? Wasn't she just in Paris? Yeah, like she just got back. Her passport says that she got back the day before the murder. Wouldn't the time be different? Well, if the statue came from Paris, then yes, the time would be different. But it doesn't say it's from Paris. But that's another reason we could click Ask the Neighbors. Because if we say Ask the Neighbors, they'll say, oh, she came home on this day. The clock would be wrong if she got it from Paris. You're right. I'm gonna do Ask the Neighbors. The problem with this selection is it's not letting me choose what I want to present. So all you have to do is talk to the victim's neighbors. Talk to the neighbors? I'm sure one of them heard the clock tell the time. No, that's not what we meant, Phoenix. I see. Does the prosecution have anything to say, Mr. Payne?
We have already made all the necessary inquiries. Everyone living near the victim's apartment was out at the time of the murder. Furthermore, even if a neighbor had heard the clock, that would not prove that Mr. Sawit had heard anything.
That is true. But see, they picked the wrong thing to focus on in that answer. You'll receive a penalty for that, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Let me think about it again. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... I guess we try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! Ha ha ha! You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Aha, Paris versus Japan time. Is it really? 3 hours? There's no freaking way. Because Paris is 6 hours ahead of us on the East Coast. And Japan is 14 hours ahead. There's no freaking way. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Just pull in another witness. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Google says it's like 6, so oopsie daisy. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? It's gotta be the passport. Yeah, it's gotta be the passport, Lee, so. Oh, Wigglytuff! I'm gonna use an Ultra Bowl and it better fucking work. She was out of town till the day before the murder. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. We're gonna present the passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. I caught Wigglytuff! Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you for the celebrate, Lee. Thank you. Thank you. I love Wigglytuff. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit. Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, he's foam. Oh my gosh, he just collapsed.
Order, I say. Well, we've, struck one down. Well? This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yay, confetti! And with that, this court is adjourned.
Dun dun dun! It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. Oh. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. Hashtag arrest Jansen. Why?
I'm guessing Lee?
Yeah. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Wow. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Hashtag bonk. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
It is me.
Mia! Oh, Lord have mercy. I know. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Akira!
What?
Oh my gosh. Y'all just horny. That's the problem. No toaster bath bombs for you, sir.
What's going on?
I can't read it. It'll be on stream. I mean, it's already on stream, but... Oh, gosh.
I guess I'll get my phone.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick! Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about?
You got this, Jen. You're smart.
It's gotta be the fucking statue thing. It's another bloody clock! I'm so serial right now, Jen. Japan has brothels. Settle down. Oh gosh, I think it's this. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, why would that be proof of the time difference? Why would she take that?
Her demise.
It was for love.
Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right.
At Akira Coops 247, these are inside thoughts.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. It's still covered in blood. Exactly. Like, gosh. Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? I'm sorry, what is happening?
Oh, look at that. Look at her eye.
What? Look at her eye?
Yeah, she giving you the eye.
Doing though.
Yeah. You should add her as an emote.
You're gonna go to bed now? Okay, Lee. Don't kill each other with clocks and send Zeus stuff tomorrow. Thank you for hanging in there, Lee. Please get some rest and take care of yourself, okay? All the love and hearts.
Good night, Lee.
Mackenzie says good night, Lee. And we do an ad break starting in about 20 seconds. Just a heads up, everyone. Kenzie trying to hold me back and failing. He sent so many boos doing the blah. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry. would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. We made it through the first trial. Oh, Turnabout Sisters! Oh my gosh! Oh. Okay, I clicked it. Whoops. Is that a little Totoro? Aww. Alrighty, we're in an ad break. Pure thoughts. I'm gonna check my phone real quick because I have like several notifications that are going off.
And they're not actually for me this time.
Lee said, get back to the stream. You have guests. Aw, Julian said, amazing cake you got there.
Are you on the Be Right Back screen?
Huh?
Are you on the Be Right Back screen?
No. I can be.
Yeah.
Okay, Mackenzie has to move, so I'll be right back. Ugh. My gosh, that music was so loud in my ears. Oh my goodness. Thank you for hanging in there for the ad break. Appreciate you sticking around for ads.
It adds a smile to Jem's face.
It adds a smile to my face. Right, we're gonna save our progress. We're probably gonna do one more trial and then call it a night. Bring. Beep. Hello? Oh.
Hello? This is Maya.
Hey, Maya. It's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Beep.
Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 a.m. Uh-oh. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Faye is Mia's last name. Mia Faye. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, how do you say that? Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Who the hell is that dude? Red, white, blue. September 5, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. So, like, 11 minutes later? Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine.
Okay, we're looking for something. We're looking for... I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's, okay. Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, hold up. Options. Oh, nope. Well, I guess we'll save. What do you mean no save data? I thought I saved earlier. Background music, SE, text skip, screen shake, vibration. Okay. Okay, back. Move. Into the office. There we go. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there.
Oh my god.
Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. What?
It's like you just left her there.
Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold.
Oh,
Man.
Kira's gonna be upset.
This... I never played this game, but I knew that Mia died because I mentioned it in the future games. But like, oh my gosh. This is sad.
So quickly.
It did happen so quickly. Oh my gosh. Chief. We're gonna examine. We're gonna examine everything. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. The thinker, added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Akira's like, my waifu, she's dead! I'm sorry, Akira. I couldn't tell you that it was gonna happen, but it happened. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It says Maya. A word is... Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm gonna deny your request, Akira, because the MF word is pretty big. But he said, why them MFs done killed my girl, man? Oh my gosh. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Hello? Is that really enough? That's it? There's a pot. There's a chair here. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Well, that's not very helpful. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. I've checked Maya. What about the window? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewatcher Hotel, a nice, luxurious place. Okay, well, that's useless. Ooh, slide.
Slide from the window.
What do you mean no clues? It's Right! I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window?
I told you!
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay, we're gonna look at this. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Yeah, but it's like skewed up. Surprisingly, Chief was never too good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Are these the files? The important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else we can really... Okay, we're gonna slide again. I've already looked at the window, though. Okay, I guess we go back. Then we move. We go to the Fay & Co. law offices. That girl just now. Where'd she go?
I told you!
I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me.
Oh.
Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fay. Maya? Fay? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Ooh, present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
Oh my god.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, it's Gumshoe. I love Gumshoe so much. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot.
Her
I just
parents
bit my
were
tongue.
Not very creative.
Wait until you meet the youngest sister. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you. The lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
This is gonna make me sad. Oh my god.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know.
We're gonna talk some more. Let's talk about Maya, who you are. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
I would talk to her.
Huh?
I would talk to her on TikTok.
You would talk to her on TikTok.
Name and Zodiac.
So you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right, she said something about that. I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
What?
So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering... Oh, your boy gonna return to the Shadow Realm and rest up for work. I feel you. I'll probably be going to bed soon too, Akira. Have a great night though. I hope you have a great weekend.
Bye, Akira. Sorry about your waifu.
Mackenzie says sorry about your waifu. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Okay. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Oh, that's kind of rude to say to him. Oh, yeah.
Say, what about your parents? Oh dear. Oh my.
Wow.
I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Wait, can we ask her more questions about the day of the crime? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. Okie dokie. Let me see. Do I have...
Wait, can we go back to Mia?
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about her being...
It says a spirit medium in training.
No, not Maya.
Oh, Mia. No. It just says she's a good defense attorney.
I'm used to Wikipedia where it updates pretty
This is not Wikipedia. Okay. Okay. We've asked her enough. Let's look at the space a little bit. Hello. This guard monitors the visitors' room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Bars on the windows. There's a security camera. Smile for the camera. Okay, this is boring. Alright.
Did you give me a shout out?
Oh, no, I didn't give you a shout out. Let me give Mackenzie a shout out. Shout out to Mackenzie.
Maybe one day I'll appear.
For now, she's a ghost. And she's gonna haunt everyone.
Oh my gosh, there are still people. Like, Megan's still live. Hunter's still live. Sweetheart Allie is live doing a sleepover stream. This is crazy to me.
There's so many people.
So many people.
Started so long ago.
Great people. We're gonna go back to our law office. September 6th, Faye & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Ooh. Detective Gumshoe is his real name, or we could call him Detective Suede Shoes, or Detective Gumtree.
Gumtree.
I like Suede Shoes. But we'll do Gumtree.
Does he look like you would wear?
No, it's just funny.
suede shoes?
And
What
you're
was Suede
Detective
Shoes?
Suede Shoes.
Yes, suede shoes.
Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me! Don't step on my blue suede shoes! Wait! That's a song, pal! My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait! That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal! Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey! Dick! Get over here! Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Excuse me. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay, we're gonna talk to him real quick. Let's talk to him about Mia first. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
Oh my god.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, 9/5 and 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Wow. Good grief. Okay, now we'll ask him about Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Well, why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh, fuck. Not Miles Edgeworth. What are we gonna do? Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
I'm definitely not doing it.
I'm gonna say of course not, so he tells us. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him.
You know who's a genius? No, Jill.
Oh, well. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. This game, like, it gave us a really easy case to begin with, and then it just throws us into the deep end with a prosecutor being Miles Edgeworth. That's fucking insane.
We need more deets on Edgeworth. I don't know why it's so scary.
Oh, wait until you see him. He is stylish, he is mean, he is sly, and he does forge evidence.
You're gonna have to say, Mackenzie, open your eyes.
Okay. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, we're gonna present the note. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Let's just tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. The pink-haired girl? Ah. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her.
The buttons on her sweater were, like, very puffy.
Right? The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. He just gave us her
I was
name.
about to say, that's a pretty big lead.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay, we're gonna move now. Ooh, okay. Should we go to the other guy's law office, or should we go to the hotel?
Oh my god, you're looking at me. Hi.
Yeah. Should we go to the other guy's law office that Maya told us to ask if he can be her defense attorney? Or should we go to the hotel to question this pink-haired witness?
See, I want to say the hotel because the hotel sounds nice. But
Yeah.
wait, I
Oh.
didn't finish my.
Oh, sorry.
They said that the lawyer's office, the visiting hours are almost over.
That's true. They did say the visiting hours were almost over. Well, I think the visiting hours were for the detention center. But she did need a, an answer by 4 o'clock.
Yeah. So that stresses me out.
Well, I feel like we're gonna be her lawyer anyway.
I mean, I know.
Okay, well, let's go to the law office, see what happens. Maybe there's no one there.
And we can say that we tried.
Exactly. Ooh, fancy. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Well, let's have a look-see first. There's a cigarette tray. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I want to know what this picture is of.
What's the most expensive plant?
I don't know. It looks like a freaking pine tree. Or palm tree. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Oh, you were reading it. I was like, I didn't like it either.
Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. What about this rug? Can we learn about this rug? No? Okay. What about this big old green globe thing? No? Okay. Alright, well. Guess we go to the hotel.
Yay!
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Already, we can see that there are 2 champagne glasses on the table and a bottle of champagne that is unopened by the looks of it, so she was planning to celebrate something. There's also a drawer with something sticking out of it.
Oh, poor lady.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself.
Are all the female characters like this? Unless they're religious.
No? No, some of them are really mean.
Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that she has to cross-examine this. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Okay, we're gonna look at what this thing is in the drawer. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the champagne then. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Interesting. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. What's this painting? Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Okay, let's... God, her outfit's so bright I can't see her. Okay, let's talk about who Miss May is. Could you... just... who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Oh my god.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Okay, well, can we give her some information? Wonder if she recognizes this. Excuse me?
But I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, is just like in the movies.
Okay, she's not gonna tell us anything else. So we're gonna move. I guess we'll go back to Grossberg law offices. Mr. Grossberg is out. Maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
Oh my god.
That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Oh. What's that face for?
Uh-oh.
Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Okay, we're gonna ask him about the painting first. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. Nope, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna ask him about the refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said.
What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one.
Okay, we're gonna present some information. We're gonna present our attorney badge. Oh, he has nothing to say regarding that. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted to switch to people, but it won't let me. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to our office. ... Looks like Detective Gumshoe has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Okay, so I guess we go back to the detention center. Then we talk to Maya. Theo. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened?
You don't mean he refused to help? Erp.
I see.
I've been abandoned then. Oh, great. Let's talk about your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Nah, we're gonna defend her.
Yes, Jim.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, we have 3 choices. I can't abandon you, someone else is the culprit, or I don't know why.
I can't abandon you.
I like it. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Oh, it showed a little crying face of him as a kiddo.
No!
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I'm gonna present one piece of information. I'm gonna present her phone to her and see what happens. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
This is sad.
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Oh, now she's real sad.
Then I'll be real sad with you.
Okay. I want to listen to this message myself before I forget. September 5, 9:27 a.m. Maya. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it goes through their whole conversation about the clock. And putting the papers inside of it. See you tonight at 9. Okay. We do have an ad break starting in 50 seconds. Just a heads up, everyone. Okay. There's nothing else to examine here. We can't talk to her about anything else. We have nothing to present to her, so we'll just move. Let's go, I guess, back to our office. Nope, nothing here. So we'll go back to the hotel. Oh.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sorry, wrong voice.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good? I don't know, he's a bellboy. I don't know what voice I should do. He's carrying a tray of tea.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Excuse me? You are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her?
Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Mr. White!
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Okay, we're gonna examine this drawer. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, Bellboy? Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Dun dun dun! Save your progress up to this point? Yes please. Alrighty. I'm gonna hydrate real quick.
You want me to redeem it?
No, it's okay.
Oh, look at you hydrating for free.
Hydrating for free. Why are people still live? Oh my goodness.
I've been live for so long.
They have been. Megan is still live. Hunter's
She's
still
got some
live.
endurance, man.
And now Silverstone's live. And Julian's live too.
We should raid Silverstone.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I will say being here and having like a game where everyone's asking questions, and then sometimes you're actually asking me questions, and my eyes have been closed. I'm a little confused.
You're fine. But I do see that it is getting pretty late, so I want to keep going, but with my voice feeling the way it feels, and also I think I have to wake up at like 6 in the morning or 7. I think it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
So Mackenzie agrees. So that being said, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys. Like honestly, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid earlier. I really appreciate you, Call Me Ames. And thank you for all of the drops and the biddies, Mackenzie. Thank you for those. And yeah, just thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We are going to... Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, we're gonna raid out to my friend Silverstone.
Yay!
Shout out C Silverstone. He's currently playing Shenmue. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's on the PlayStation 5 and it's his first playthrough. So, we are going to raid channel C Silverstone. Alrighty.
sure I have that off. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, oh my gosh, is that on PlayStation? Yeah, PS5. Closing in on the truth as biker gang investigation continues. Nice. Alrighty. Well, it's been great hanging out with you guys. Thank you for staying with me. I know it was a surprise stream and it was really late, but I appreciate you. We will be back, at some point. Maybe tomorrow, who knows?
Surprise!
There'll be another surprise. I do have homework I've got to do, so we'll see whenever I get my homework done. But here's the raid message. Feel free to copy and paste that into the chat when we get there. And I'll see you guys soon. Yeah. Appreciate you. Love you. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend.
You too, Jam.
Thank you. Bye.